Population explosions push housing past the breaking point. Phoenix and Tucson are booming so fast that low-cost apartments vanish almost overnight. Families cram into tiny rooms, rents skyrocket, and whole paychecks disappear just to keep a roof overhead. But the storm only intensifies. Addiction tears through Arizona's homeless camps like wildfire. Trying to fight cravings while chasing work and shelter is almost impossible, and one slip can pull someone straight into petty crime and jail time. Mental health struggles raise the stakes even higher. Depression, trauma, and abuse stack new burdens on backs already bent by poverty. Domestic violence forces many to flee home with nothing more than the clothes they wear, setting off a vicious spin of fear and instability. Now the web grows tighter. Substance abuse and homelessness twist together until no one can see where one problem ends and the other begins. Breaking a knot this tough needs bold ideas, steady funding, and patience. Yet help is painfully thin. Support services fall far short. Thousands wait for doctor visits, therapy, and job training that never arrive. Every missing appointment means another chance lost to climb out of the street maze. Red tape blocks the exits. Endless forms, long waits, and shrinking budgets crush even the most determined spirits. Each time a program closes early, people who are ready to restart their lives are shoved back to square one. Tents, alleys, and endless worry. Street life punishes both body and mind. Without clinics and steady medicine, wounds fester, infections spread, and stress piles up until hope feels out of reach. Silent killers creep in every day. Diabetes, high blood pressure, and deep depression thrive where care is scarce, turning each sunrise into another battle to stay alive. Danger hides in every shadow. Nights echo with shouts, sirens, and sudden fights as people guard the few items they own. Laura in Tucson says every night is a fight to keep safe, a fight she rarely wins. Fear breeds more crime and chaos. Harsh living pushes some toward theft and drug sales, spreading pain through the whole neighborhood and stretching police thin. Communities pay a steep price. Ambulances, hospitals, and patrols cost millions, while dropped property values and lost tourists drain city budgets even more. The planet suffers too. Trash piles, open sewage, and burned grass scar parks and riverbanks, raising serious health alarms and forcing expensive cleanups. But a new path is possible. More low-cost homes are breaking ground, and rental help keeps families under a roof before crisis hits. Tiny house villages and quick-build modular units fill empty lots faster than ever. Strong support lifts people higher. Better mental health care, addiction recovery, and job training give men and women real tools to break the street cycle and stand tall with pride. Treatment plus housing equals real success. Programs that mix rehab, counseling, and stable apartments cut relapse rates and keep people on track for lasting change. Desert beauty hides a pounding crisis. Arizona's red rocks and glass towers dazzle tourists, yet thousands sleep in the shadows every night. Homeless crisis news refuses to stay quiet, so we are blasting the truth into the sunlight. The numbers will stop you in your tracks. Phoenix street camps have exploded by almost 450% within 10 short years. Nearly 1,000 men and women crowd a sprawl once tagged Thunderdome, now feared as the danger zone. These tents fill faster than city sweeps can clear them, proving the emergency grows fiercer every week. A darker trade fuels the chaos. Arizona sits 13th in the nation for human trafficking tips, logging 651 calls last year and funneling millions into criminal pockets. Exploiters prey on people with no doors to lock, tightening the grip of fear and misery. This nightmare is downtown, not distant desert. Skyscrapers glare down on sizzling pavement where hundreds search for shade and clean water. Encampments pop up, vanish, then pop up again as patrol trucks roll through, trapping residents in a cruel loop of displacement. Even polished Scottsdale cannot escape. Luxury resorts rise behind palm-lined streets, yet a growing wave of new faces now sleeps in cars and alleyways. Soaring rents shove families out of safe neighborhoods, proving that wealth alone cannot wall off the storm. Heat, hunger, and danger strike every sunrise. With summer highs blasting past 110 degrees Fahrenheit, clean water turns into liquid gold for unhoused Arizonans. Thin tarps sag above tired bodies while theft, violence, and sickness stalk each narrow walkway. Reports grow more alarming by the day. Nearly 1,000 people remain fully unsheltered in the most crowded blocks, proving that this struggle is far more than missing walls or a roof. Meet Ricky. His fight will shake you. He sleeps in a Phoenix tent camp with zero power or plumbing. Each dawn he hunts for drinking water, then battles blistering heat in search of food. Trash piles breed disease. Yet Ricky still dreams of stable housing, a small car, and a reunion with his son. Why does this keep getting worse? Sky-high rents have rocketed 177% in Phoenix within a single year, forcing families to pick rent or dinner. Many fall behind, lose leases, then spiral onto the streets. Lack of low-cost homes slams door after door. Construction crawls while zoning hurdles slow every new project, shrinking the pool of affordable units just when demand hits record highs. Shelters overflow, so sidewalks become the last resort. Population boom cranks the pressure higher. Every month, new residents chase sunshine and jobs, crowding a housing market already gasping for supply. Each extra arrival nudges prices upward and pushes more longtime locals into homelessness. A spark of hope is rising in Arizona's battle against homelessness. Strong teamwork across government, nonprofits, and neighbors is changing the game. In Phoenix and beyond, officials now use a smart blend of homes, healthcare, and job help all at once. Bringing communities into planning makes solutions stick because people design fixes for their own streets. But it gets even more exciting. Tiny home villages are popping up in towns where shelters overflow. These small houses give safety and a front door key. Inside, folks can sign up for job classes, talk with counselors, or see a nurse just steps from their porch. And technology is lending a hand too. Simple phone apps map food pantries, water stations, and job fairs right to someone's palm. Web platforms let helpers track empty beds and send alerts when a crisis spot opens up. This digital lifeline shatters old delays and brings real aid faster than ever. Hope lives in grassroots action across Arizona. Volunteers load trucks with groceries, blankets, and fresh clothes, then roll into camps with pop-up health vans. Simple acts spark big change. Billy's Way Home hands out hot meals and builds friendships that lift spirits and fuel dreams of new start. Learning together breaks cold walls. Workshops open eyes to why someone ends up on the streets and teach neighbors how to help. When people truly see each other's struggles, they back stronger shelters and smarter programs. Our documentary shows these truths up close and urges everyone to act. Jobs mean more than wallets. Training centers teach computer skills, carpentry, or cooking, then match new graduates with hiring businesses. Earning a paycheck brings food off the floor and pride back in a person's chest. Employers win loyal workers and communities gain steady income streams. Uniting hands across sectors makes lasting impact. Governments grant land for tiny homes and fund mental health care, while nonprofits run skill workshops and tech teams build easy apps to link need with aid. Together we forge a path where no neighbor is left without hope or help.